Hello friends, welcome back. Hope you're doing great. And in this video I'm going to show you the biggest blunder mistakes in special software used by Apple MacBooks. And if you see over here, you'll see macOS High Syria. It is a new OS for the MacBooks. So I'll show you what are the biggest mistakes they ever done. So in this Shara, this is working great, absolutely great. I do all of my work. I've been using this from more than a year, and after I started using the MacBook, I stopped using the Windows. That's so uncomfortable for me to use the Windows. So in this video, I'll show you what are the real mistakes done by the macOS team on the recent releases, or I don't know if it was the problem from all the beginning. So let's see. When I log out of my user, right now I log in as my username and it's working fine. When I log out, and let's click lock screen. So here I logged out of user ID, and when I try to log in as a guest, it asks me to restart. Okay, let's see what it does. So when the restart occurs, let's give it some time. So it's restarting, and this is a very big problem, because these MacBooks have been used in major all industries, and it has been a regular practice for all the big industries to start implementing the macOS. This would be a big concern for all the industries, right? Being such a big giant market in the electronics industry, having a bugs like this is something which Apple needs to look into. So I'll show you what exactly I'm talking about. So this evening I've seen a YouTube video of a guy showing on how to unlock any kind of MacBook or any kind of macOS. So I thought I will try that, unlock my own MacBook without my own user ID. So I came across this bugs after I started exploring. So here is the place where we got into our guest user account. So this is called Safari. As soon as we land into the guest user account, we will get this Safari popped up. So if I am a new user and I'm not familiar with the iOS, no one will have an idea that this is a browser open and we can search over here. No one will get an idea of that unless he's familiar with the macOS. And the gray color, this is completely odd. I mean, this looks a little bit inconvenient to my eyes, that something is wrong or something like that. So suppose, let us just close this window by mistake. If the user closes this window, he's all gone. He can never get back the Safari open. There is no tray down here to open, and there is no what do you call the apps menu. Nothing is there. Nothing. We can't access any of that. That is good, but we should have an option to open Safari. You cannot get back to Safari by any chance. See, you can click new window and browse. That's fine, and you can just browse. Nothing you can do a part of that. Window help, and what if someone wanna install something, right? If you want to use Microsoft Office, right? So let's Google as I'm trying to download. So it says we don't have any disk space. Maybe the entire thing is running virtually, and all of a sudden it just kicks me out of that user account. This is not something I'm expecting. I'm trying to browse something, right? This is completely unfair, and let's try once more, get into the guest user. so it asked me to restart again. This is completely unfair. I was trying to work on something in the guest account and it kicked me out. I don't know how Apple guys were coded for this kind of software. So let's give a few minutes to get restarted and gets back to the guest user account. So I'm back with my guest user account. So here let's close the Safari for a while and let's see what all options are available for a guest guy. So here we can access the Wi-Fi and the language settings, and we will click on this little Apple icon over here and click on let's try this first option, startup disk, and this will give you a mini window. And the big mistake is that you don't have a close button for this window. You can't close it by any chance. When you click on unlock, it will ask you the password of the the original password of my account, the main admin user, but we don't know that. That's the reason we are in the guest account. So let's click cancel, and you can never get rid of this window. There is no button to close it. This is the biggest mistake, very biggest mistake. You can't close anything and you can't go back to the Safari at any chance. So I don't know how they program this kind of guest user account restrictions that a guest can't even use anything a part of Safari. So here I found an option like quit startup disk. So good, I found something to close it. Once I close it, I'm done. I can't see anything than this gray screen. This is completely blocking me from doing anything. At least the Windows, those laptops or the Microsoft Windows will allow the guests to use at least some applications. So all I can do with this is that I can just press this power button for a long time, and that's the place where it will turn off and gets me back to those accounts page where I can select my own account and start using the laptop. But this is what I found today evening from the MacOS High Sierra. Hope you guys all enjoyed my video. I'll keep you guys posted with the latest things I found in the market or the technology. And thank you guys for watching this video. Bye.